Hello, water signs, and welcome to your daily focus tarot for Friday. So we have the Judgment, and then Page of Swords, Justice, and Magician all came out at once. So the Judgment, this is a card of balancing the scales. This is a card of rebirth. It's a card of leaving behind what no longer suits you. Notice this being in the sky has the third eye, and they're looking down at these two who are in balance. It's got the sunflowers, or maybe those are daisies. So it's about growth. It's about, like I said, leaving behind what doesn't suit you in order to grow, in order to get that balance in your life that you need. And the clarifier for it is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about luck, right? It's about your life changing. It could be changing for the better or worse. It's a card of karma, just like Judgment and Justice. Or it could be that your life is changing for the better. I think it's changing for the better, right? This is something ending and another thing beginning, because the wheel is turning. It's being spun and changes are happening, right? And these changes are helping you move on. They're helping you grow. They're helping you shed what you no longer need and get yourself back into balance. Now, Page of Swords, Justice, and the Magician. So the Magician is about having everything that you need in order to manifest what you want. Notice that this cat also has the third eye open. No, it's not, because this one doesn't have stripes. I was going to say it's the cat from the wheel, but this one has stripes. So it's not the same cat. I thought it was, but it's not. So this card is a card of opening doorways, finding new paths, starting a new journey, right? And oddly enough, this one does have stripes. It's kind of a mixture of cat from this card and the cat from the Magician. And another cat. So Magician is about being able to start your new path and manifest, having what you need. Justice is like the Judgment card. It's about balance. It's a card of karma. It's about things changing. And the balance has to do with your actions and the reactions that you have. Or even the reactions that other people have. It's reaping what you sow, and it's also thinking about like why certain things happen. Thinking about like the consequences beforehand. So you're really thinking about what's going to happen if you go down this new path, if you start this new cycle and open this new doorway. What's really going to happen? What are you really going to manifest? And then we have Page of Swords, and this is all about thinking. This is about knowledge. This is about how to gain knowledge, what to do with it once you have it. It's being a perpetual student. It's sometimes replaying conversations, but today this is all about seeking knowledge and finding it. And when I asked for Unicorn Oracle to give you a card, I noticed that, and I don't know when it came out, I didn't ask for a clarifier on the Page of Swords, Justice, and the Magician. So I don't know if this came out before that, after that, when I was asking for a clarifier for Judgment. It was on the floor when the Unicorn Oracle card fell on the floor. And I hadn't noticed it before. So this is Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles, I thought it was King of Pentacles for some reason when I first looked at it. So Nine of Pentacles, this is a card of almost being to the end of a cycle. This is a card of feeling content and happy with stuff in the material realm, being really satisfied with it, having abundance and not wanting to necessarily change that. Even though you're seeking balance and knowledge and you're wanting to start the new path, you're wanting to shed the old, it's more like you're wanting to shed and change relationships rather than physical things. Like you're looking for new love or new friends. And the card from the Unicorn Oracle that came through was love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Which is a very good card. So no matter what changes are in your life, your parents love you. No matter what you decide to do, what you decide to shed in your life, once you gain this knowledge and this balance, they don't care. So if you're, they're still going to love you. It says no matter what, they're still going to love you. So if you need some alone time, if you need to focus on your intuition, and then maybe later come back and be with a community to find your path, that's perfectly fine. So at the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups, the Hermit, the Three of Cups, which not only is community, it's also celebration, right? And then Two of Wands, path finding, finding a vision for yourself. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, a clarity. Seven of Cups, possibilities. Can be daydreaming or wishful thinking, but more about possibilities. The possibilities for things like even things you wouldn't normally think of as being possible, like flowers that in the center have cat heads, that's a possibility. And then you have Ace of Cups. So new beginning in the spiritual, in the mental, and the emotional realm. So very much about shedding stuff and having this rebirth, having this change for yourself, this change in direction, and not being afraid about your parents not accepting you. Because it says they love you no matter what. That's the no matter what part is the part to pay attention to there. Have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.